Well, I'm really excited to be here in front of you all. I think it's a dynamic room. I just love just minority small business as well as entrepreneurship. Just a little brief about me. I'm an entrepreneur here. My name is again David Rose. I attend the University of Memphis. I'm getting my minor in entrepreneurship, my major in biomedical engineering. I started a medical tech firm called OneBody that we'll be patenting our first device design in January. I'm really excited about that. But something that really introduced me to entrepreneurship, I came at it from the social aspect. And so we're going to get about that now. The name of my nonprofit, Inner Life. Our mission is to restore communities through interactive youth programs and community development projects. We manifest life, intelligence, generosity, humility, and talents to provide society with the most positive outlook on life. So, Miss Perry just gave a wonderful presentation. Who can tell me what an entrepreneur is? Kind of quiet. I gave this presentation to a school yesterday at Ridgeway High, and everyone put their hands up. So, who can tell me what an entrepreneur is? I just cheated, sorry. Okay, that's a good question. So, I like to give a nice example. If I created another wing shop, another hot wing spot, would that make me an entrepreneur?
Yes.
It made me a small business owner. Okay? Because I'm going into an industry that's already established, and I'm duplicating a process that's already made. Okay? Now, if I created a wing spot and created a new sauce, something that no one has ever tasted before, a new sauce, then I'm an entrepreneur. There's some young men in Carolina, y'all can look them up. They create the stuffed hot wings. So what they do is they stuff your favorite food, macaroni and cheese, collard greens, whatever, Cajun rice, into the chicken, then they fry the chicken, then they put the sauce on it. Lord Jesus. What you can do with chicken? So that gets to our point that an entrepreneur is an individual who brings something innovative to an industry and assumes all the what? Risks. You have to assume all the risks. You're not an entrepreneur if you're backing on other people or you're waiting on the company to move forward with your idea. You're an entrepreneur if you take your idea out there and you create a platform for it. Also, I just hated going through the encyclopedias, and so I found Investopedia. If you have any business question or any business term, ROI or a CD, any business term out there, just Google it, and after you Google it, put Investopedia. Investopedia will give you the definition, the clear definition, as well as they give you descriptions and examples of that business word or that business vocabulary, we can say. So, this brings up our next point. A lot of people say I want to be an entrepreneur. So what entrepreneur are you? Are you commercial or social? This is very important. In today's industry, there's a big, business industry. There's a big trying to get a definition of what is a social entrepreneur. Who can tell me one of the social entrepreneur social enterprises on the board, on the screen?
Inner Life.
My nonprofit here. Well, definitely.
Indiegogo?
Indiegogo. Can you tell everyone what Indiegogo does?
It's like a crowdfunding for either startups or if you're already new in business, kind of to raise money, capital for your business.
That's exactly right. It's crowdfunding. If anyone in the room doesn't know what crowdfunding is, basically it's an online platform that allows you to put your mission, your message, exactly what you want to raise money for, and then you can raise money on the site. And so I think that another one would be GoFundMe, and they might take a little portion of it, but depending if you're a 501c3 or what your cause is, they might let you raise on the platform for zero or no cost. And so what's another one? Social entrepreneurship, something that's good for society. Huh? Toms, exactly. Social enterprise. For every shoe that's bought, they give a pair away to a child in an underprivileged community all over the world. So that's social enterprise. What about FedEx? Is that social?
No.
Of course not, right? What about, anyone know what Khan Academy is? Okay, Khan Academy, you said?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, please.
Khan Academy, basically, they take a number of different subject matters, and pretty much how Khan pretty much talks about whether it be mathematics, social studies, economics, things like that. So.
Exactly. So it's like a tutoring platform that takes you all the way from, I think it's grade school to college. And so instead of having to be taught and pay for free classes for your high school students. They can actually learn these courses and learn this tutoring online for free. And basically, it's like everyone should have the superior education. There shouldn't be a differentiation of this quality of education versus another person's, because it's all the best on Khan Academy, so everyone can learn for free. And that's social enterprise. Commercial definitely is like Apple. Adobe is also, someone didn't say Adobe. Adobe is the social enterprise. They actually work a lot with building software for schools, building software, developing software for languages, teaching other people in different countries how to speak our language, use their software. So you'd be surprised all the good things that companies are doing as well. So how am I, or excuse me, not I, how is InterLife, my nonprofit, a social enterprise? Well, one thing is we have an interactive youth program called Start Camp. It's an entrepreneurship summer camp. So we get kids out of the unprivileged communities. We get them, pull them in. They're sponsored. Most of the children are sponsored to go to the camp. This year we had 40. It's our second year. It's hosted at the University of Memphis Crew Center for Entrepreneurship. For a full week, they are engaged and educated on entrepreneurship, social entrepreneurship. They're broken into groups, and then they have to build their ventures. At the end of the week, they pitch their ideas, kind of like Shark Tank, everyone's familiar, for $1,000. And so the winners this year was a team called Trinity Battery, which they wanted to design a battery that not only would you put in your house and monitor your house and the energy consumption, but they'll use their proceeds to fund electricity in underprivileged communities. And so they had a great design, and one of the young men, actually we had 3 students from this camp matriculate. They're going to matriculate to Memphis, and one of them has a scholarship. And so involvement at a young age is very important. So, like Debbie said, Money Talks, that's our youth and young adult workshop. We found out the demographic from the age of 15 through 30 really have a very bad understanding of what finance is and how to spend their money and future planning. So, Money Talks is a workshop that educates and engages students and young adults about financial literacy, business development, and professional leadership. Not professional skills, professional leadership. Our next event will be tomorrow, which is Halloween. From 2 to 4 at the Benjamin Hooks Library. We'll be talking about, we'll have speakers come out talk about debt prevention, business capital, networking skills. And so that'll be a phenomenal event, and all you are invited out. There will be food, and if you have children, we have candy, lots of candy. I bought like $60 worth of candy. So I killed those women down to all that's my thing. So volunteer opportunities, like just like more, we want to partner with as many people as possible. So if there's any nonprofits in the room, or if you think about starting a nonprofit, I myself do nonprofit coaching at the University of Memphis Monday through Thursday from 10 to 4 to help get your nonprofit established. And really, I just want to see everyone grow. Honestly, from my heart, I had a lot of people help me from the United Way all the way to people in community activists. And so I just want to see people grow. That's my contact information on the screen. And any question, that's really it. But please download our app. I designed the app myself, so please criticize as much as possible because I always wanted to get better and better. And we're available on Android and Apple, so yeah, we're very diverse.
Can you go for information?
To your country.
Y'all enjoy yourselves?
Yeah.
That's good. I love the more.